It doesn't, if you live on a high fat diet or you live on a high carbohydrate diet, your performance is going to be the same.
Got it.
It's not going to be different.
Okay, and that's what you would
Obviously, you have to have the right nutrition,
okay.
which, you can't be vitamin B12 or iron deficient. That's obviously, so you need the optimum nutrition, but I'm not sure we really fully understand what is optimal nutrition. Before it was, have lots of vegetables and lots of carbohydrates and grains, and that's not right. Well, we have to get back, as you know, to eating the diet that for which humans are evolved. And we've got to take out the sugar and the carbs from our children. That's where the problem starts. I mean, as you know, and that's a great challenge. And the only solution really is that we've got to teach people that you're responsible for your own health, and nutrition is number one, and exercise is number two, and sleep, etc. So I lived the life thinking exercise was number one, and I proved that's not the case. But exercise is terribly, terribly important. But you can exercise all you like. If you're on the wrong diet, it's not going to help. So the nutrition is so disturbed because of industrial influence on our nutrition. And then we have the medical profession, who's completely controlled by the pharmaceutical industry and the food industry, as we exposed in my trial.
Yeah.
That we have to reverse that. And so people have to learn that. And then we have all these vaccines as well. And I mean, you come from all about that in the United States. And people now think, well, you to make children healthy, you vaccinate them. I mean, that's the worst.
Unhealthy.
Yeah, that's right. So it starts from the mother's pregnancy. She's got to eat properly, as you know. That's the beginning. And then you've got to wean the child onto proper foods and get rid of all the junk, ultra-processed foods. So it's a massive challenge. And I don't know where it begins. I'm very hopeful Robert Kennedy wins the election, the presidential election.
That is a question I have for you. Okay.
Because he's promised to change the nutrition, and he looks fantastic. I'm so glad to be my age. I'm 74 in a few weeks.
Oh.
And to look around and to see the people who haven't looked after their health at my age, and they have certain characteristics. They've lost all their muscle. They've got no more muscle.
Sarcopenia.
And they curve forward and they're in this position. And once you see that, I call that the dead man's curve. So, you've got to get rid of that dead man's curve. And so I do that with lots of gym work and CrossFit. Thank you. Sorry. No, I must tell you, of course. So when you invited me to the CrossFit conference in Madison, Wisconsin, and you told me I had to go to the gym the next morning.
And we went.
And then I couldn't walk for a week. So, and then when I came back to Cape Town, you put me in touch with Tyrone.
Yeah.
And we have just had this amazing relationship, and we've had such a good time that he's now training both my daughter, Candace, and our granddaughter, Annabelle.